as you can see, we're outside in my very messy, muddy back garden, and it's about to get even wetter because today is the day where me and my daughter Bethany are taking out the old sand from, these are the tanks that Jack from the Boarding Reefer gave us. We're taking out the old sand, aren't we? Or you're taking out the old sand for me, and we're going to sterilise the tanks. Now this is something I do with all tanks that I get. Majority of mine have been second hand off of people that just gave up from the hobby, or they're upgrading their tanks, or for whatever reason. Majority of my tanks are second hand. So I thought I'd show you how I sterilise tanks that are new to me. So I use bleach. Other brands are available. So what I do is I just go along and I dab a bleach into each tank. I'll fill up with a hose pipe, and there you go, basically. And I'll leave for a couple of hours for the bleach to take, and that's it. You can also use white vinegar. I haven't got any white vinegar at the moment, and I wanted to get this done. So we're going hardcore, we're going for the bleach today because that's what I've got. So, off we go Right, well that's the bleach emptied. So, I've put a dab of bleach into every tank now. We've got as much substrate out as we can. The substrate will be disposed of because I've got sand, so that's not a problem. When it comes to doing this kind of thing, I always just leave it sitting for a few hours in the water. Please do watch out, but when you're doing it, please read the instructions, please be careful, remember this is a chemical, blah 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 blah. You're all adults, you know what you're doing. Right, so let's go. All done. So the tanks have finally filled up, and we are finally done. So I have gone round the rims of each tank and the top parts and gave them a quick scrub. Obviously where the water isn't touching. We're now going to leave the tanks for around 2 hours, give or take, to let the bleach set in and to make sure they're all nice and clean. And then I'll be back to siphon it all out and make the garden even wetter than it is. Yay! Let's go do something. Let's warm up. It's freezing. Just on the quick, let's meet the pigs. These are my girls. Gullies. With fresh straw, they're very excited. And these are my boys. My boys. Not interested in me now, are you? Hello, you're a good boy. No, have we scared you too much today? We've cleaned them out today and gave them fresh bedding, so the boys are pretty nervous, bless them. The girls are very friendly though, but they're all eating at the moment and rooting through their nose straw. But anyway, yeah, there's the piggies. Okay, right, so I am now absolutely frozen. My hands are like ice, my feet are that cold they are hurting, but we continue. Right, okay, so it's been around 2.5 hours, give or take. The tanks have been soaking. They have now been drained and rinsed thoroughly within an inch of their lives. And now it's time for me to bring them in. As you can see, we've put racks, the new racking up. There it is, look. So now I'm going to start bringing the tanks in, so I'll sit you down and position you, and hopefully we can
stop.
Not break any tanks, eh, Bethany?
Yeah.
We don't want to break any tanks, do we? No. Okay, so let's go. There we go. Tanks are in, and I've got space down here for 2 more tanks hopefully. So I'm going to have a look in my tank collection and see what ones I can plop down there. Because yes, the more tanks, the better. But yeah, here we go. First bit, so obviously we need to clean down the outside of the glass now. I did spray it outside, but obviously, you know, it's muddy. So I've got to go and clean down the tanks now. So I'll get a damp rag, clean off the fronts, clean off the racking again where I put dirty handprints all over them. And yeah, so that's it. So the next time you see this, hopefully the fronts of the tanks will look clean and we'll start getting in some substrate and some water and start filling.
Yeah.
So step 1 is done. The new fish room is coming. Yay! Are you excited?
Yeah.
I'm super excited. Okay then, so love from us and I will see you again